For all intent and purposes, there are chances I will not be a member of parliament if it was not for a judgment of Madame Stella Arach. And I'm going to speak about that case and pay testimony to her level of integrity. By the time some of us were trying to stand for election, this country was grappling with three unholy trinity: massive vote rigging, fear and intimidation, and vote bribery. I stood an election and fairly won, but I lost. So I had to petition court against the advice of my family, because they never believed I had a chance in the judicial system. And I petitioned, I think mine and Dr. Rulume Baiga are the standard bearer of voter bribery. I petitioned court purely on voter bribery. I had 28 counts of voter bribery. The law required me to prove only one to overturn an election. I was before Justice Chibuka Musoke. He evaluated 9 cases out of 28, and I won all. And he said, since you required one, there was no need to evaluate the rest. But onwards, there was an appeal to a court of appeal. On my bench was a deputy chief justice then, His Lordship Stephen Kavuma, Justice Amok Arach, and Remi Kasule. I was being represented by one of the most able lawyers, my comrade Asman, the likes of Medad Rubega Segona, the Road Mayor, Honorable Elias Lukwago then. And when on the day of judgment, the lead judge in my case was the Deputy Chief Justice by rank, there was an 81-page judgment from the lead judge. Honorable Katuntu has talked about, properly engineered. And an attempt was being made to overturn 9 successful counts as judged by Chibuka Musoke, the justice. It was a tall order. This lady here descended from the judgment of the lead judge. She wrote a leading dissent judgment from the judgment of Justice Kavuma and only wrote 21 pages. And those 21 pages, she overturned the 81 pages. And Justice Remi Kasule concurred with her 100%. And therefore, the minority judgment now became the majority judgment. Courtesy of her integrity, I'd never known her, talked to her, or even, there you are. So, the task, this lady lying here, that's why I stand here to pay tribute and a testimony. She was beyond reproach. If we are talking about standards, she sets the gold standard in the judiciary. And let us make an appeal for all justices. There is nothing comforting to appear before a judge when you know you have appeared before a judge. There is nothing discomforting to appear before somebody in some gown, but you are sure that person may not be a judge. When you appeared before this lady, you have appeared before a judge. So this is the lady we are paying tribute. Right Honorable Speaker, that's not the first time. When she was a judge of the High Court, but I think in charge of civil division. There were many cases then. I was a young boy here. There were many cases then in Kampala on properties. How quickly she resolved those cases and without any hint of bribery. By the way, bribery is given, but gets to be known. If I'm going to give you a bribe, my family somehow will know. There are friends of mine whom I will raise money from, but you'll never hear anyone raising money to go after Justice Arach Amok. In our parliamentary prayer,
she's not among.
Amok. Arach Amok, Stella. In our parliamentary prayer, Right Honorable Speaker, one of the daily prayers we members of parliament go after is that we pray to God so that all matters that come before us, we judge them in so justice a manner and faithful a manner to promote the honor and glory of God. Can we all, Ugandans, in whatever we endeavor to do, take a role model in the lady lying here to be true and affirm to that notion? May her soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you so much.